Another dupe of the gloves. You hate to see it. It's so hard to loot. Why does it float? It's so weird. I'm praying the wrong thing. Sorry, I was thinking about my ceremonial gloves. Looks like I got YouTube stream up. Sorry, YouTube stream. I got home late today. Everything was weird. There was sun in my eyes. But I am live, and I can now see the YouTube chat as well. A siphon will solve this. You're so right. Like, sometimes you think Nex is kind of losing it with how insane she is, but she really just has it figured out. Zaros fans represent. This is where I steal the MVP RQ, because Lily had to run for once. Easy. Alright, spam clicking it worked that time. I still don't think the ice works, though. I don't believe it to be true. I think it just decides you're either taking an 8k or you're not, and that's really all there is to it. I really like how excited the Vengeful Ghosts get. They just go, woo! You're not gonna believe it, but I broke you out of ice. I know. I know. Do you have any extra super restores? I'm kind of getting low on them, as it were. And by low, I mean I could probably do one more kill. Yeah, if you could hook me up with those, that'd be so cash money of you. That was a sick backwards roll, holy. I wasn't aware you were allowed to be as cool as you are, but I'm so happy that you're on my side. Thank you. I'll be honest, I thought you were going to hand me one, and I was like, that's awesome. One is perfect. When I saw the second one, I was like, Christmas came early. I saw the third one, and I was like, you can't beat it. How many more do we need? It can't be that many, right? 6 more? I think I can make these work for 6 more. I love when Virus misses. I'll be honest with you, half the time I have no idea what's going on. I just threw chocolate skulls at Nex. I'm just glad when my health bar stays green rather than red and the boss's health bar depletes. And then at that point, I'm like, we made it. Even better when the boss is like, here's my loot. Even better when the boss is like, here's my pet. Although I'm going to be real with you, I'm not exactly rolling in boss pets on this account. I have exactly 0, which is not the coolest thing. Where I slowly bring Nex over to the relevant spot so that when blood sacrifice happens, oh, never mind. I'm surprised you got out of that. I thought you were still too close. I don't know what this song is, but it's kind of the coolest song I've ever heard in my life. A siphon will solve this. You're so right. It's weird. I thought Nex was invulnerable during the off-phase things. But I feel like I've been kind of able to hit her randomly, but like with no rhyme or reason. It'd be really nice if we can get extra sets of the ceremonial for the group iron. I just tried to break Nex out of the ice, which doesn't feel like a good idea. If Nex is saying contain this, surely Nex wants to be contained. We shouldn't go against Nex's wishes. We should be quite respectful when possible. Go fight. I'm kind of getting Mondo defense XP. Holy! I got a drop! Let's go! Magic logs, pog. Honest to goodness, that's actually quite nice. I wonder if I have enough to make the fire ores with that. I got a good amount in the bank from just boss drops. And 20 blue charms? Holy. Summoning's back on the menu. Running low on food? Trade me real quick if you can. If not, we'll do it on the next one. We'll do it on the next one. Magic logs, bog. It's so true, though. They're so versatile. I ended up having to make, like, brain slow. Don't worry about it. We'll do it next time, Lily. I ended up having to make, it was, like, several thousand maple longbows just to make a spring cleaner. And I was like, this was so much easier when I got this in Treasure Hunter, like, 10 years ago. Oh, but I was like, that's the iron lifestyle. And then by the end, I was like, honestly, fletching's not so bad. You really grow as a person. I always try and drag the death skulls over, but I never get it to work. Oh, I'm poisoned. Did you drop the thing yet? And I just haven't seen it. I'm gonna say yeah. I'm gonna say I dodged it accidentally. I wonder if it's worth speccing like Umbra to speed up the kill or not. It looks like you can hit her like once in between the phase transition, and that's why we have some weird non-rounded numbers. Honestly, getting another unique would be huge. Can you not mark me for blood? Sweet. This is where we take the unique. Huge for us. Huge for the account. No, don't waste your spec. Don't do it. No. Lily's too much of a dominant force when it comes to necromancy. I can't keep up. What about a trial of your peers and equals? Nothing equal about this. I'm an ice cube. Please save me. I'm so scared. Just kidding. I was using that time to DPS next. I think I might have been stunned during that time, so I don't think I was doing that. Now we get to go smack Lacey's? Holy. How many necroplasm do I have? I haven't used that much. Oh, I just got hit by the stupid dumb idiot attack that only stupid dumb idiots get hit by. That's really unfortunate. You have 1 minute before your familiar vanishes. No. Oh yeah, she just kind of meleeed you in this phase, huh? I see. I was like, why don't you run from her in the final phase? That's weird. Oh, we're getting drops. Really, you're slacking. Trade me. I have to remove one. There we go. I feel like this is the drop I got last time we were next together. When we were just doing the few kills. We got 4 more to go. Honestly, a very chill hour. Lily, thanks for joining me for it. I think it'd be quite a struggle to do it on my own, so having someone and getting a unique out of it at all is a cool thing. Is this next fellow find a kill with Nectar? I still need to upgrade my gear from killing her. Yeah, no, I've never done Nex outside of Necro because I didn't do her at all on my main because I was too scared to. So I've done her here and she's relatively chill. Just Lily and I doing it is like I don't think we failed once, which is quite surprising to me. Cowfight King, on the other hand, that dude's kind of awful. It's not that bad, but Cowfight King's a lot scarier. OMG, it's here. Sorry, I just saw your message, T. Yes, the stream is up. I have the YouTube one up. Heard KK is rough solo and fine otherwise. Yeah, that's about the thing we experienced. Once we got the concept down of like taunting and stuff, like, it's not bad. I could see it being much like Next, just the one that functionally, like, you better bring a friend mechanic makes it real rough, but otherwise it's not too bad. I really want to try and learn Araxor. Go away, go away, go away, go away. I really want to try Araxor, because that's I've always loved the Noxious gear. I got the Noxious bow on my main, and it was like my favorite weapon, and I love the spec from it, so I'd love to try and do it on the Iron. Doing stuff on Iron is just so fun. I know it's like Ironman, by the way, like I get it, but it really is just like such a fun experience. Can you save me, Lily? I'm asking for me. Lily, please. Oh, you saved me. I felt really desperate in my voice there, where I was like, Lily, please. I might have been a little over dramatic, and I apologize. Oh, I love this song. I'm excited for the Star Rail patch to come out. Why am I frozen? Oh, I didn't have my overhead on because I got put in the thing gummy one and didn't put it back on. That's why. Saved. Next safe spotted herself. Oh no, thank God we're not going for like a speed kill or something. What was that? Good fight. No more uniques though, that's messed up. Darksword is a neat boss. Recommend trying with minion path closed different. See, like the concept of them like having different paths and stuff is so weird. Wait, what's in the corner over here? I got another pair of boots I almost didn't grab. I saw a red dot. Yeah, the different path things is really interesting. I see people complaining about like accidentally one-hitting yourself, which is a little bit daunting because of the reflection, but like I think it's fun to learn them anyways. I'd like to try and get, I mean, I know it's like an impossible goal, but getting one of those like get all the collection logs for all the bosses done type things would be so cool. Holy, my stats. I just spec next when she was invulnerable. Oh, I think it might have carried the damage over. Collection is easily the most annoying mechanic. See, that's what daunts me from it. I've also read, interestingly enough, that Araxor is easier with one person than two, which is strange. Oh, I got double virused. I'm praying the wrong thing. I'm falling apart. Araxor is easier, so it's so weird. I feel like that shouldn't be the case. Like, I mean, like, I guess it's the opposite in X and stuff, but why even have a duo if it's harder duo? I guess it's nice to have the opportunity, but it's just such a strange thing. I love RuneScape, love old school RuneScape, but like some of the decisions they make sometimes are questionable. A siphon will totally solve it though next. I hadn't considered it, and I'm glad that you said something. I gotta go. My blood is being tithed. Trying to keep that one tile differential so when one of us gets frozen, we're good to go. Huge. I clicked the ice and it worked. That's gonna be crazy for us down the line. Alright, this is where I dump all my specs to steal the drop. This, but unironically though. You're too strong, Lily. Save some next loot for the rest of us. How many more kills do we need? I'm wondering if I'll be able to sustain if we're cutting it too close. I guess we'll see in a hot second. Boom, 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 boom. Ah, she's too strong. She only does everything. Two more? Oh, I could survive two more. For certain. Honestly, it's kind of a chill task though. It's a little longer than getting 4 Chaos Elemental, I'll confess, but the chance at loot is nice. And like actually doing something. I should spec you sooner than later if I'm going to spec you at all. I should also freedom this in case you try to grab me here, because I don't know when you do that. There is no escape. We're looking heckin' coordinated. Nex has way more HP and defense than Chaos Elemental. You're so right, though. Imagine, though. I've been poisoned. Chaos Elemental revamp? Lily, I'm gonna be honest with you. I have 5 ancient ceremonial pieces on me right now. No, there's only 2 unique ones, but I have 5 in total. That's rough. Where's the shadow thing? Did it happen? Alright, it doesn't matter if it happened or not. That's rough. A siphon will solve this, you're so right. Life before dive was different for me. I'm gonna be honest, nothing's really been the same since I pushed the dive button for the first time. And I was like, I don't really need this upgrade. Yeah, I was on something good. Alright, spam click is definitely the play. Like, as hard as you can. Elder Frybread was completely correct, and we should have trusted our elders. I mean, we did trust our elder. I'm glad we trust our elders, what I'm trying to say. Spam click the living heck out of it. I'm legally out of super restores, but I just topped off with it, so I'm assuming I'm good to go. We only need one more kill after this. Huge. 25 next kills. Oh, I thought we got a drop. Instead, we're just cool. That sucks. I'd rather take a no PV but get a drop, damn it. I saw a trade option on poison though, so I don't know what we're trying to do here, but oh, thank you. That's very kind of you. Your heart is enormous, and your crops may be blessed for another 10 years. Boom, 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 boom. Alright, last kill. Will we sneak out one more unique? How come you're doing next? Oh, it's because it's my Reaper task. I gotta move that chat over so I can see it closer. Hold on, let me pop it out. That's much better. Yeah, I'm doing next because of the Reaper task. And I was kind of hoping I would get like a piece of Pernix or something. But now I need to negotiate a piece of Pernix off my group iron partner, which is real heckin' awkward. This is group iron? Yeah, it's group iron. Group Iron's just such a fun game mode. We're the competitive type too, so basically everything sucks and there's nothing good. It's just not like a completely accurate representation of the game mode, but I do have strong feelings about it. I was praying the wrong thing that phase. Summon the lads. And dump it. I do have my maxed main, but ooh, I'm about to get blood sacrifice, I think. Alright. Just kidding. That was a prank. Just to make you think I was about to get blood sacrificed. Sometimes it works on the first time, and sometimes it works on the 600th time, and that's just what makes Next so beautiful. Nice instance, a little under an hour to do the task. I think that's probably worth doing from time to time. It's get some cool stuff out of it. I don't really know how meta. Wait a minute, Lily, I gotta go. I'll be right back. I came back, you don't gotta worry. There was a hat over there. I almost have my ceremonial set done. You didn't get 2 chest plates, did ya? I guess they're not plates. Don't talk to me about chest plates again. Don't talk to me or my Kriara ever again. Good fight. 17k Slayer experience, 25 Reaper points. GG. You good to teleport out? GG, I'm good. I just don't want to leave you in here for dead. Let's go. Good instance. A little bit of cash money there. Now, do you have an extra robe? If not, that's fine. I'm gonna be honest with you. I kind of have a collection of things that aren't the robe specifically. I have a lot of things that aren't the robe. My ceremonial legs up here. Can you not move it when it's a placeholder? That's probably what it is. What? I swear this bank in this game doesn't make any sense to me. No, it works. I do have a spare robe. Yo, you don't think. Do you need any spare pieces actually? Because I got a lot of dupes. Specifically gloves and boots I got covered if you need them. Nah, did you already finish yours? I'll take it then. Huge, thank you. How do you unlock the thing? Do you gotta do anything special? Do I need to get my kill count again? Because I'm definitely gonna go do it. I just want to see how to do it. Ceremonial robes. I have to live in a time where Google kind of answers everything. Oh, when proceeding through, you'll be instantly go in. Boop, boop, boop. Is it just where it go through and then you're good to go? We're just gonna send it. I don't have my key. That's so awkward. I want to play Monster Training. I kind of thought the ancient ceremonial robes meant they wouldn't hit me, but I think it just means I can go in for free. Yeah, okay, that's what it is. Hello, I love Firefly. Me too, dude. That's so interesting. Enable barrier confirmation. Keep the chamber doors open for me. Why would you want to return here so freely? Certainly not to open that large glowing door. I want to fight next. This is a pointless crusade, but I know I cannot stop you. What is substantial offering? 10 million coins a set in the frozen key. Alright. Get the achievement. Boom! Gilnor's most expensive doorstop. Cool. No more kill count for us. Just a big door. Let's go grab a Slayer task while we're at it. Again, the Slayer cave's gonna be so nice. Pog indeed. Gives us an excuse to farm some next. It is quite expensive, but what are we gonna use the coins on? I guess we could use it on some broad bolts. I guess they're not bolts in this game, they're arrows. See, that's what always messes me up. OSRS, broad bolts all the way down. RS3, broad arrows. Don't waste your time with bolts. What are you thinking? Rune dragons? I really don't want to do rune dragons. Is there a reason to do them? Maybe they're not so bad. I read that they have like phases on the wiki and that kind of freaked me out. 3 phases. Dragonbane weaponry is required. Second phase unreachable with melee weapons. I can make some. I mean, I've been wanting to make Dragonbane bolts unironically. You know what? Let's go make some Dragonbane bolts. Have bows really become that much better than crossbows? I have no idea what it's like in the end game. I just know that when it comes to fletching, broad arrows give like 10 times the XP of broad bolts in this game for some reason. I know Saren Godbow is pretty cool. I'd like to get one day. I don't know if that'll ever happen. How do we make our Dragonbane bolts? I made them on my main forever ago. Dragonbane bars. Dragon's Baneite ores. Tune Baneite on a dragon item. Alright, you know what? Let's do it. Those are apparently way better in the late game. The up people those arrow types are rough on iron. Drangabo seems like it's still strong. It's crazy with the older damage cap. Yeah, it just seems like such a cool weapon. There's so many cool endgame weapons I want to get eventually. It's just like, that's what it's all about, is chasing those crazy things. I think I have... So you can tune Baneite ore, which is kind of annoying, because I think all of my Baneite is bars right now. Let's go check the fort and see. I know how to tune Baneite ore, I think. I hope. Probably a skilling thing. I forgot they added time runes. I know it's like relatively new, but it throws me off. It's a lunar spell. 87 magic. Have you lost the plot? I'm 83. Maybe I'm biting off more than I can handle. I mean, I could boost for it legally. Maybe we skip the rune dragons for now. Do we have any ore? There's 70 Baneite ore. We could make an okay chunk of stuff. I don't know. Let's just skip it for now. Because I'm going to have to go through the step of going to boost my magic and then tuning. I don't know how much ore I'll tune it once and then go smith it. Actually, what level does it take to smith it to? It's only 77 smithing. I should really just do magic on my task so I don't have to boost for it. I do want to make a big chunk of them because I really like doing ED2 on my main, so being able to do it on the iron would be really fun. See, do I have any like thing worth getting? I haven't done Children of Ma, so I can't do that. I don't think there's a reason to combine rings into the helm nowadays. The Bone Crusher on the tool belt sounds nice though. The Sita side sounds even nicer though. Holy, the tool belt's such a good thing. I see people talk about like how adding a tool belt to OSRS would be such a bad idea, and I'm just here like, you kidding me? The amount of times I've gone to do a quest but I forgot to bring a needle is like devastating. Huge. See, decide on the tool belt? This changes everything forever. Yeah, let's change our task though. Wait, can I not afford to change the task anymore? Alright, we're doing Rune Dragons. I changed my mind. We'll boost the magic. Can we get a Wizard Mind Bomb from somewhere? And how much does that boost? It's 2 plus 2%, which means 2 to 3 levels, which means it's not going to be enough. It should be easy enough with Evil Dave's big day off to boost it, though. Let's go switch to Lunars. Me accidentally trapping myself into a Rune Dragon task I really don't want to do. But now we can improvise and figure out our problems. Alright, let's order of operations here. We have to tune the Bay Knight ore, which means we have to be the Lunar Spellbook. And now we have the spell, right? Tune Bay Knight ore. Huge. Earth and Astrals. Truly I have some Astrals staying around. I do. Now let's go to Dave's place. Yo, Lily, I see your little Soul Wars cape there. I know it's not Soul Wars, it's Nomad, but it's still pretty iconic. I like it. What are we looking to grab here? Do we have any stews in the bank? We don't. Let's go. I actually don't know where you buy stews other than Sears Village. I always just go straight to Sears and buy like 2 from the bartender, and I'm like, this will be fine. Look, this is going to be totally worth it. Dragonbane bolts are cool. I mean, Bane ammunition in general is really cool. I'm going the wrong way. I was too excited. What do you have, bartender? I would love to have some stew. Thanks, bartender. No, not a beer. Look, I just spent 10 mil. I gotta be real careful on my misclicks now. That's a lot for someone like me. Guess your group iron's activity by what they're doing. Lily's world hopping, so Lily's doing fires. Spoiler. So Lily, about that Pernix piece. What's a homie gotta do to cop that, you know? You want some nature runes? I can hook you up with some nature runes. Where are we going? We're going to Edgeville. I think it's red, but we're gonna look up spicy stew. Yeah, it's red for magic. So we'll grab 3 spicy stews of magic just in case. Then we'll tune probably all 70 Bay Knight ore. I don't really know how much we need. I've never really made it before. We're kind of winging it at this point. We want to make bolts specifically because the Royal Crossbow can load the Bay Knight bolts, I believe, which is huge for us. I'm going the wrong way again. I'm just getting excited. It's nice to be here and streaming today. I want to play more Unbound. I was playing it earlier this week and the Black Miko broke up and that was kind of devastating for me. But now I want to follow the questline and see what's going on. We need our hands free to catch rats. It's so true. High octane gameplay? You don't understand. This is like pivotal to Slayer. Whoa! That rat's kind of styling on me. I think it's 3 per each one, so we only need a total of 9 sips of red, which means we're probably going to fill our inventory 3 times before we find that. I know it's not mathematically likely that that's the case, but I do know how this situation works. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. Let me actually message my roommate too and see when we're doing dinner, because that's probably a good thing to do. What time do you want dinner, mi amigo? Amiga? Amiga. Amica. Look, I haven't taken Spanish for a lot of years. By a lot of years, I mean a lot of years. You know how I said we weren't gonna get any red spices really for like a full inventory, and now we're 10 items in with one thing of 2, which isn't even one? That's cool. I love that from me. Come on. Come on. Come on, pick up the rat. Please. Please pick up the... Look, Slayer's not meant to be this hard. Oh, thank God I had an orange one. Ooh, we got a 4-piece chicken nugget special on the red spices, though. That actually changes everything. 3 more, please. God, I wish we needed yellow. We'd be set. Huge. Okay. Actually, we have 4 stews, so we should probably get one more. Surely we don't need 4 stews. We just hit the big red jackpot. Let's get out of here. Heck this place. Dave, have fun in your basement. Thanks for inviting me over. Hopefully we'll see you next time. Dude, Dragonbane bolts are going to be so cool. Maybe I'm hyping it up for myself, but like I remember them being night and day when I was doing ED2. What was I using in ED2 for my weapon? Surely it wasn't a royal crossbow. I was using a wyvern crossbow, I think. How do you get a wyvern crossbow that's without using the GE? Alright, let's deposit stuff so we have a little bit of inventory space here. Just so we can tune as much as at once as we can. How many can we withdraw? It looks like 20 or 19? Perfect. Huge. Wait, we forgot the dragon item. Not huge. Dragon. I love dragon plate legs. Don't you love tuning dragon plate legs? It's so fun. The ore does not react to this item. What? Dragon two-hander sword. So, am I missing a step of the equation here? You want a dragon ward? What do you want? What's a dragon item to you? Do I have to unlock Toon Dragon a different way? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Toon Dragon. That's Blue Eyes Toon Dragon, which is very similar in energy to what I wanted. Not Rune Dragon. Toon Bay Knight Ore. Dragon. It's like Dragon Bones and stuff. Oh. I was going too far. I have Dragon Bones galore. I heckin' love Dragon Bones. Huge. Living Wyverns or Raptor Chests? Oh, that seems kind of tough. I forgot there's a Raptor Chest for the Wyvern Crossbow. Thanks for the call out on the hides and stuff, Lily. I appreciate it. I think we're gonna have to boost again, but hopefully we'll just get lucky with this too. Although, now that I'm thinking about it, we don't have to go too crazy. How much do these make each? Dragon Bay Knight Ore. Makes a Dragonbane bar for one of them. One Dragonbane bar makes 75 bolts. Yeah, this is probably an okay start. I forgot that we need to have like our inventory, because I don't think we can deposit these into a metal bank, right? Yeah, so we kind of gotta ROM dog them over there, which is fine. Are the rune dragons there mean? Am I like gonna be in trouble going there? I think I actually have the ring to get there too. 6th age signet, is it? Sure, kid. I always call it a signet. I don't know why. Thinking about hazel mirrors all the time. Hit me with the world game. How do you quick dial? Hit me with Ketsy. Wait, did you say Putrid Swamp? I don't think it's Ketsy I want to go to, is that? Oh no, okay. Cool. Dude, Rune Dragons look so cool. They have so much health though. You friendly? Yeah, you are. I haven't done this in a long time. We gotta smelt them in the smelty. Is there not a smelty spot here? The concentrated alloy bars. Cathesian, what? This is not. How do we turn them into bars? Is it just? Is it just not here? This is real awkward. There's no way it's not here. I must be missing the plot. Can you smelt them wherever? Yeah, but this isn't like a smelty spot, unfortunately. This is a use the smelty spot. Surely the Cathesi people had like a smelty spot here. Not a dragon blood juicer. No one wants a dragon blood juicer. That operating table is actually horrific. This game's kind of dark. Here's where you smelt them. Look, I figured you could just take the bars. Why don't you smelt them there? I could understand if they were like, only the Queen Black Dragon's putrid breath is strong enough to smelt the bars. Cathesi people probably could just breathe on it. That's actually so valid. Bum 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 bum. Dragonbane bar. There we go. All right, now we're in business. Actually, what level fletching do you need for this? That's. Do I have 80 smithing? I do. I was gonna say that's such a high smithing level, but I was just full of them. It takes 80 fletching. You guys are kind of draining me today. We can go for that though. It only makes 10 per bar. That kind of changes things too. I was thinking it was. Oh no! It makes 75. It's only 10 when you fletch it. Okay. It's not so bad. I thought it was bad, but it's not so bad. The question is do we just level our fletching real quick, or do we boost? World Gate. Actually, Lily, do you wanna? Are you busy? You probably just got the virus. Actually, never mind. You're off the hook this once. It's only 60k fletching XP. How bad can it be? I think those will take a while though. What do you mean? Oh, because it's like RuneScape smithing. I was thinking these were going to be instant. Oh, man. So much for the dream. We want the bolts, I think, instead of the arrowheads, because we're going to be running them with the crossbow. Oh my god, we're going to be here forever. So much for another Slayer task. Maybe this will be quick. They really should be instant. For how little you make, they're not that bad, but I'm definitely not going to be able to do another Slayer task right now. My roommate wants to do dinner soon. Bum 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 bum. My roommate's like, oh, you don't have to wrap up stream too quickly if you don't want. I'm like, I'm making people watch me smith. Put me out of my misery. I did an inventory, took me like an hour or so, but I gave up on heating them. Yeah, that's fair. They're really nice to have though. I don't mind the activity in general. Plus, I've been wanting to get up to 82 fletching, so this is kind of a nice excuse for it. I keep getting Rune Dragon tasks over and over and over and skipping them, so this is going to save me some points too. Plus, they probably have some good looties. Let's check out the table real quick. RS3, Rune Dragon. Yeah, they have a Rage Fire Gland. Don't you like Rage Fire Gland? It's attached to Rage Fire boots. I don't know what those are. They're dropped by Glacors. I've never got a Glacor task before, even though I unlocked them. So these are for boot upgrades. Gotcha. Okay, that's cool. What's a Ketsi ring? Teleports to adamant and rune dragons. That's pretty cool. I already have a Vasafi, unfortunately. Other than that, their table's not too crazy for me. I don't know how important the boot upgrades are. Maybe they're really cool for the account. Team's not worth it on iron. That's fair. That's kind of unfortunate. The fact that, like, looking at the boss, it's like the armored phase, the flying phase, the enraged phase. I'm like, this is like a Slayer monster. This is what Slayer is all about, baby. Hit me with the weird mechanics and phases and stuff. I'm hoping I can rip him apart with the Royal Crossbow, but I don't know if that's gonna quite be what we're looking for. Real shame they canceled the Valhalla spiritual successor, by the way. I think I mentioned that before when the song came on, but I really liked the VA11 Hall A, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Smithing stream's gonna wrap up, I think. I want to go do dinner before it gets too late, because I gotta do more stuff tonight. So I think I'm gonna wrap up here. We're not gonna do Rune Dragons right now. I'm sorry. It's probably gonna take a while for me to finish this, and I gotta level my fletching ones, and technically I could boost it, but I don't want to. Either way, that was fun. It was a nice little next sesh. Did a couple Slayer tasks. I think we might have only finished one of them, but it was still fun. Nice little Friday stream. Appreciate y'all hanging around and stuff. Hopefully we'll see you next time. I won't be back for the weekend. Probably be back Tuesday. Might be back Monday if I'm feeling particularly spicy. Thanks so much for hanging around, though. Bye for now.